Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. How are you all doing this fine morning? Hoe gaat ie allemaal? Alles goed? Ja, mooi. Bijna weekend. Almost weekend. It's about that time. Rockin' Wolf, Q-Stick, Marcy, and the Dentist. Hello. How are you all doing today? Nah. We have to do French now for a reason. Oh, bonjour, mes amis. Comment ça va? Hey. Croissant baguette, oui. Tout le monde arrivé dans location. Ah, oui. De stream de Bruchlicker. Hein? How is you all doing today, ladies and gentlemen? Rockin' Wolf, I've not seen you in ages, bro. How are you doing? How's life treating you? Don't forget your coffee, by the way. You're gonna need it. I'm needing it anyway. I don't know about you guys. Pas mal, c'est un normal vendredi. Oui. Welcome in, how you doing? How are you doing today? I'm doing alright. It's, I'm getting used to what the hell's going on in my life. Spent half a year in Austria, then my final semester at school, busy. Are you doing good though? Are you doing good? Holy crap, I had to summon so much French to make that sentence. You just use Google Translate, bro, don't lie. Well, today we're gonna hear whether or not I'm gonna be a teacher starting August, so. We're also gonna paint some more of these dark angels. Now, I remember. How have you been, man? What have you been up to? Dork Angels. That's I'm happy when that's over and I can paint again myself. What type of school do you go to now? MBO? Habio? Look at these dorks. What a bunch of dorks. Okay, I haven't slept well in a few days, but tomorrow I have a battle. Also found the settings for the camera. Did you manage? Pictures look good. Look at all of these angels. Still not done, but they're coming along nicely. I've done a lot of painting in these past few weeks. I'm broken, bro. Finish my NMM and beginning my next one. How about a picture, dog? Oy, lekker. Sorry about that burp. Sometimes you just got it, you know? I forgot. My kid wanted to listen to a song over and over again, so everything is on repeat at the moment. We're gonna go back to some hard techno. I'm feeling that. Habio, next week My final semester at school is finished. Next year, just an internship, and then I'm done. Good, my dude. I'm very happy with these, how the feathers came out on the, because there is no feather texture on these, so I just painted them on. And I feel like they came out very nice, very feathery, you know. The helmet still needs a bunch of work, but... You ask pictures up, we'll check in a second. If any of you have any of your works to share, then please do so. Last week of the semester, can't write for shit, but it's all good, dude. What are you doing? Like, what type of... Welke opleiding doe je? God damn. Which direction? So yeah, we're gonna do weapons today. Prepping the remainder of the arms. You know, this type of stuff. It's all black, so it won't focus, but we're gonna make them look pretty. Pretty. Yeah, booties. Are there any people that can help with ideas for a D&D campaign? I'm not much of a D&D guy, Marcy, I'm sorry. I tend to paint when I can. I used to do a lot of role-playing, though, back when World of Warcraft was still, like, big on my end, but... Kofi. A lot of ideas, but I don't know which one I most like. Let's go with one. Don't think about it too much. Now, Gozer, I study creative business. Creative business. I studied something along those lines. What was that? It's looking good, dude. It's looking really nice, Adaptus. Not gonna lie, the effect on the weapon as well. Judging by the fact that you've never done this before properly, then next time more contrast. I'll deepen it out a little bit, yes, but for a first time, and just a little bit of guidance. I mean, it looks really nice. Good shit. You're gonna do this one next for steel and MM? Because steel is heavier than feathers. Look at this cloak. I love this model, man. I love the fact that they re-released him with Friends. Keto and Friends. Bing bong. Not kept up to date with anything, man. I've tried reading a book in the past few weeks. I've forgotten how to read. So much good stuff, man. Will be Legends when it launches? I've not kept up with that. Yesterday I called with a buddy of mine that I haven't spoken to in more than a year. And I knew him through Warhammer. But in all fairness, dude, I couldn't care less about the rules anymore. Chat paints a blaze with a beard blessing? Who are we blessing? Are we blessing the return of the prodigal son? Bless this fine, chat. Yes, we shall. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in everybody. It seems like Chad has finally returned, and thus he gives you all a blessing. So please lean in and be receptive of this rubbing by the beard hairs. There we go. How have you been, Chad? Holy shit. Lamart is Donzo. Brush for Pope. Yeah, that's a nice idea. Maybe a cave in a dwarven mine. This is my first character off that scenario. I'm still working out his backstory. You should be painting, bro. Very grim dork, Oku. I like it. Audacious Spy made a boat. I've seen him work on this. Very nice. It's been hectic, too much work, and too happily to jump in and catch a brush stream. Are you good, though? Life is treating you well? Voss has also been on one, dude. So good. So good. Trenge Crusade. Amba. A whole 5 minis since January. You need to up your game for real, bro. For real, for real. For real, for real. Let us commence with the first weapon, okay? I need the source material as well. This is for a commission, so I kind of need to make sure that the what's up, gamers? How you doing? Zaku, how's life treating you, bro? Welcome in. Can't complain too much. Kids are out of school and family is good. Just busy with life stuff. Life. I'm Fixa. How you doing? Long time no see, brother. How's life treating you? Let's go with some Lopouge. Oh. Lopouge. Wow, how you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. How's life treating you, brother? Do not have children. 1 is more than enough. 2 is detrimental to your own sanity. You stream when I usually work? Why do you work when I stream, bro? That's the real question. How are you doing, Morticus Moriarticus? Let me grab the sauce. For the, because it's a commission and I kind of need to stick to what they're doing. Doing well, hope y'all are good. I'm good. Today is kind of D-Day. I'm gonna hear whether or not I'm being selected to become a teacher. I did role-playing thing last Wednesday. So, hopefully they sounded impressed by what I did. So, I'm kind of curious as to whether or not they choose me from the 13 applicants, and there was 8 positions to fill. But then again, I chose to become a French teacher. And French is something that is on high demand at the moment, and there is a low offer. So, you know, we see what happened today. I hear a message, and then it's immediately a position to get educated and but also get immediately, get the pay. I get the money. Hope they don't watch stream. Whole different kind of roleplay. That is true, yes. Correct. I hope they don't watch stream as well, because y'all are a bunch of naughty-minded individuals. Let me just put it that way. Okay, so his glove is black. So we're gonna go with black. Start off with black. Black. French, huh? Yeah. Oui. Français, oui. Voulez-vous coucher avec moi? Bonne chance. Oui, merci. The reason I chose French is because I'll benefit from it myself. because I'm quite interested in languages and cultures. But then I've already thought of, you know, the educating myself in multiple languages, so I can teach multiple languages, and basically become a very polyglot-like, broad, oh no, is my alarm? What's up, Ramzan? What's up, Shaden? Welcome in. How y'all doing? But I want to be. I never have ass shit, basically. So I basically want to go. What time is the ritual sacrifice today? Chicken? Can we use KFC instead? KFC is edible, but also disgusting. More baguette and pâté. And the other subjects for sure. Yeah. Well, basically the idea is to do French, then go German, then go Spanish. Maybe do English next German, because, you know, I mean, I speak English on the daily, so should be easy enough. And then down the line, when time allows for it, the children are a bit older, I want to relearn Arabic. Oka, how you doing? Kids are great, man. We used to have a chicken joint here. Sadly, it burned down, but it had... it was like a KFC competitor, local one, but so immensely good. Yeah, for those that were here, when I told you guys that the little guy dropped on his head from like a meter high, he's been fine. Basically, since last Sunday, he couldn't care less, to be fair. He's doing great. Started crawling, lifting himself up. I have a clip that I wanted to share with you guys. Both my kids, we were having dinner yesterday, and the eldest one started, kind of weapons you're painting today? We're painting, first up, is the weapon that goes with this dude. This bro. And what Imperial agent are you painting, brother? They're probably indestructible. Yeah, but still, dude, scared the shit out of me. Scared me absolutely shitless. Now look at this. They're having so much fun, man. And basically the only thing he said was he turned his way and said his name and laughing his tits off. Both of them. Spire, how you doing, man? Welcome in. Kamosa Stars, man. Let me see. I need my clippers because there's a little piece. Oh, I don't need my clippers. Hold on. I'm lying. I'm lying to you guys. ¿Estás bien? Muy bien. And how's the rest of everybody that came in? How are you guys doing, man? How's life treating you? Привет. How dare you lie to us? What are we lying? What colors are you using for the bone white armor on this bad boy? We're doing have some sort of seems like it, yeah. We're gonna start off with this one, Steel Legion Drab, and then we're gonna clean it up using a mixture of Zandri Deuced. This one. How did I lie to you, by the way? Oh yeah, I lie. I lie all the time, by the way. And then a mixture of Zandri Dust and Ushabti Bone, and then we work it all the way up, Daddy, the Screaming Skull. But we'll be doing that. I'll pick another one that has like both colored arms. Something about clippers. Yeah. Also, my nails need clipping, by the way. Maybe it's just a subconscious way of telling myself to stop being a little goober. How you doing, Michael? Welcome in. I'm reading a business end of the year report from 1914. It's kind of fun. It's probably also, you know, the old school way of typing business, which was very official. Is it in Finnish? I'm doing the sickness flu thing again? Were you not sicknessy fluey a few weeks ago as well? But I feel like we're suffering the same type of virus, man. It's very, how do you say this? It is very persistent. Fun fact, Vallejo became more expensive than Citadel? Really? When? How? I left work early and have been sleeping since then. Yeah, I've been suffering the same thing. Aaron, how are you doing? Welcome in. Good morning. How's life treating you? We're about to get a storm, so if you hear any like slapping of the wind, my window is open because it is hot as hell. This is weird heat slash cold at the same time. Like the sun is hot, but the wind is cold. So it's in Swedish. The funny thing is the type language has changed significantly since then. Isn't that for every language? Looking at like the Dutch language in Dutch and English from you know, old school info, official business stuff. It's kind of just dry, really dry. I'm painting the Catan shard of the Void Dragon. Any tips how to get the steel body as close to box art as possible? Sleep well, Michael, and get well soon, my dude. I think the best thing to do when doing that rocking is to do lead belcher to start off with, and then try a little bit of TMM by using shading. But we'll have to look at it together because I'm doing everything because I've had the Catan shard box in my hands a bunch of times. But we can look at a picture in a minute and I can give you like a sort of like step-by-step info on how to achieve something. I've been doing some TMM myself on Patreon, which was a combination of enamels and shading myself and stuff like that. This is not finished yet, but this is like multiple layers of metallics just to get like different colors in there, and then we're gonna brighten it up again together. It's all looking kind of bland at the moment, but with the highlighting and stuff like that, we're gonna bring back the colors. And this was fairly simply done. I wish Brusher would give me a step-by-step on how to win his heart. It will. How rich are you, Adapters? I'm still looking for, you know, for a sugar daddy, so. Let me put these aside so we can continue those in a minute and let us have a little look-see-loo, gooberty-gawk at the Void Dragon. Or, sorry, the Catan Shard Void Dragon. Shard of the Void Dragon. Oh, Void Dragon. Warhammer. I still need to think about how vibrant I want the blue glow to be. God, it depends, man. Let me grab it. Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Ronsonite. Welcome in. Here you go. Catan Shard. Are you going for this same metal scheme though? Mister? Dang, that easy, Lamau. Anything can be bought. I'm very cheap. I'm very cheaply bought, to be fair. Oi, oi, oi. So I'm taking it you're going for this same, like, metallic body, right? Rock and Wolf. Because if that is the case, then I would just go, if you're gonna go for the same scheme, then what I would do, how I would approach this with metallic paints is just do Leadbelcher across the entire metallic of the body. And then non-oil the entire thing down. Just make sure you don't get too much, don't let it pool too much. Maybe add another layer to the darkest spots. Consider the light basically just coming from above, because you're gonna, Leadbelcher will be quite dark. Yes, you will be making it quite dark. But you ask me how I would approach it, I think, or maybe I just made it that way. Any tips? Oh yeah, so close. Yeah. So Leadbelcher, then non-oil across the entire thing, let it dry, and then non-oil on the darkest bits and underneath the arms and in the armpits. And then build up with Runefang steel, anything that is like 90 degrees. So basically make a cut on the arm at its length, underarm at its length, upper leg at its length, lower leg at its length. Consider the light coming from above. Then Runefang steel on the top parts at like, cut it in 90 degrees, just to keep it simple. Or follow this this image, and then Stormhost silver to brighten it up even more, and put that at like, I don't know, like a 45-degree angle, and then don't shade it again, because it'll be quite forgiving when you're doing it that way. But I think that would get you closest to this image. You could also use a blue shade, but that's down to you, or maybe a green one to have the effect of the green come back. But like, quick tip, that's how I would approach it. That is how I would do it. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And also, I think you should just, you know, practice. Try stuff, fuck up, maybe ask for feedback while you're working on it. You can use the Discord for that. And just go for it. I generally am not a fan of giving formulas, because it's not necessarily the formula in general that kind of gives it, but it's also the application of said formula. Also, to be honest, if it was a Finnish boy, would just have said, Satana, perché le Juhani forgot to turn on the sauna. Probably. Wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me if Spire would just be sitting in the sauna at the moment doing his thing. Also, who took my corn red, bro? Why I misplaced corn red? It doesn't really matter. I'll make it look good, regardless. I'm gonna do the hilt of the sword now. There's a bunch of metallics on this one as well. We're just gonna keep it metallic. Anybody got some crazy plans for the weekend? Anything you're looking forward to? Here in Holland, we've got a long weekend ahead of us. Monday is also a day off. Montag. Ja, Montag. Montag. Reading papers is not a good idea in the sauna. For that, I need digitalized material. on a sauna-proof Kindle. Is there a sauna-proof Kindle? And formulas kill creativity. I'm aware of that. No, not necessarily. I think formulas in general is not your go-to end all to like improve your painting. Yes, you can learn a lot about paints. However, I feel like especially learning how to apply and dilute your paints to get certain types of paint should be good. Glorious corn. Oh, we doing some Heresy era painting? Well, yes and no. These guys will be accompanying. I'm painting these for a diorama. And that diorama has a 40k equivalent of the lion. And he will be accompanied by these bros. Because this is what the client wanted. So, it's kind of a combination of both. But how are you doing, glorious corn? How's life treating you? Welcome in. That looks so good. Thank you very much. How have you been? Welcome in. Let me see. Got some other messages as well. Now for all that advice, PayPal €5. Adaptus, if you would pay for him, then we could just do a 2-in-1. You can buy me and buy off him as well. Do you have today off? Not necessarily. It's kind of an exciting day. I'm hearing today whether or not I get to start my education to become a teacher. But other than that, it's just house poppy day, you know? I want to break free kind of style. I put on a little dress and start vacuuming and stuff like that. Looking forward to drawing and kissing my wife. Kissing my wife! Very nice. Rush, do you have a 3D printer? I do not. I'm getting a demo of Old World? You're finally diving all in. You're gonna go ham. Working next few days. Then gonna hopefully play some Kill Team on Sunday with friends. Sounds really nice. Very good. Promised that I would post pics of my nearly finished minis. I'm a really slow painter. First minis near completion for Golden Frogger. Tabletop level category comp. How's that going for you? Doing okay myself. Stopping by while working on some Emperor's Children. 40k or 30k? I like to call the historical Warhammer. Absolutely. Are 3D prints expensive? Relatively, no. They're really affordable if you consider what you can get from them. They're really, really cheap at the moment. Because if you know how to treat them well, you can have a lifetime of fun out of them. Not necessarily just and only the miniature part, but also if you have anything broken, or you want something nice. I've seen people print toilet holders, handles for pans, you name it. Like, there's a lot of possibilities, and the materials that you can use for printing. It's kind of crazy. Also in the lore, there are a good amount of older Mark armors in 40 cases. Ramirez armor is expensive to make. It's super. Yeah, but it's also just made up. Should finish my Dragon Ogres today. You should. Are you at home, off today, or are you working? Spire. The chapters often have regiments with older Space Marines. Yeah, I don't know, man. I like the lore, but I'm not that followed up on all that stuff. Welcome, Glorious Scorn. Thank you so much for the follow, man. Or woman, I don't know. Or man, woman. Woman, man. None? They print shoes as well. Also, yes. I dropped the pics into the Hobby Chit chat. Oh, yeah. Let's have a little look-see-loo. Mort, brother. This looks crazy good. Why are you like this? You underplay yourself so hard. This looks so nice, dude. Is this a freehand? Working today, but it's Friday. Friday easy day, maybe? I don't know. Looking to get rid of my FDM printer. I barely use it. And it is in the way. Yeah, FDM is kinda... Dude, more. You need to shut the fuck up. This looks amazing, dude. This looks really good. Very clean. Yeah, Peter Turbo would be very, very proud. I love that you didn't overdo all the what's it called? Like the rust and stuff like that. Olympia Mortis. This looks really good. It's subtle, but it really adds to the whole scene. Fucking love it, mate. Skin is really nice as well. Just the subtle wear and tear of the armor. Really, really nice. Subtle transitions and gradients. Bruh. You infected me, getting gray hairs in the beard by the day. That has nothing to do with me. That has to do with the fact that you can't say no, Pina. Also, welcome in. It's good inspiration because I'm aiming for Iron Warriors on my Dreddy. Yeah, it's really good stuff. Really nice. Spoon, good old jet sounds helping me rock to sleep. Welcome in, Spoon. How are you doing? Where can I find the DC link? I'm not in there anymore. Bruh, did you leave? Exclamation mark Discord. Yeah, it's really clean, but it's not too clean. It's like a really nicely painted. I feel like everything is in the correct place. Peter Turbo is the person who has high-functioning autism and gets mad if you misplace the pen by 1 millimeter. I'm kind of that type of guy as well sometimes, I'm not gonna lie. Coca, who are we blessing? Cocas Machas. What's your rust recipe, bro? That looks so good. Just oil and burnt umber. I really gotta start looking into oils and inks one of these days. Yeah, you should. You goober. That's really good. Bless Georgian people and its food. Dude, I love your humility. It's great. Sounds like me, depending on the day. Exactly. Also, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? It is time to receive your blessing, so please, prepare thy eardrums. That is how we talk. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in. I don't know if you know, but Coca is Georgian, Sakartvelian, south of Russia, not in America. But yes, please, if you ever could, try some, what's it called again? I don't know the recipe name anymore, but it's really fucking good. So please, if you ever try Georgian food, try Georgian food. Do it, cook it, make it. It's lovely. Please, Georgians. Bless. What is typical Georgian food? What is typical Georgian food? Typical Georgian food would be khinkali. Gotta get back to work. Everyone have a good rest of the stream. Glad to catch a bit. Glad you've been here, bro. Also, why not just call in sick? I mean, you work in a hospital. You can just like pay a buddy doctor like Bro, could you tell them, like, this cough is really nasty? And I need to go home and rest. Khajapuri! Khajapuri is really good. Khajapuri is really good. But khinkali as well. It's basically like a egg and cheese float sandwich. So basically you hollow out the sandwich, you put a bunch of melted cheese and egg in there, and it's so good. Wine as well. Yes, Georgian wine is so good, yeah. Gotta make that brush Patreon money. That's also true, yeah. Also, I've kind of been neglecting the Patreon a little bit, but I'm gonna try and balance everything out. As soon as I have clarity today about my position in a few months, I will be taking a small hiatus to prep for, becoming a teacher. And then when I get back, I will update everything. The stream, the Patreon, just adapt to life, basically. I've thoroughly, hopefully, underestimated the coming of a second child and the fact that my girlfriend basically, also got a job. I mean, all in all, it's good news, but it's just 2 kids, bro. I appreciate your patience, man. Zurek and pierogi. Isn't that Polish? Bullish? Have a good one, Chan. Loved seeing you again. Take care, my dude. Mwah. We're gonna be doing some gold. Because there's gold on this one. Really, Brush? Mm-hmm. The blades have gold. The rest of the model has silver, but we're gonna start off gold with Balthazar gold. Homie, I don't understand how people run their business with even 1 kid. Homie, me neither. Me neither. Like, but I spoke to the employer that employed my girlfriend, and getting the business going basically just cost him his first marriage. Which was not surprising to me, to be fair. But that is not something that I would want to do. So this is also the reason why I decided to go get a job next to this stuff. I also feel like taking the pressure off of Twitch and Patreon will only improve the quality of both. Because there's a lot more clarity on, it needs to be fun. I want to have fun streaming. So, and I don't want the stream and Patreon to be dependent on the type of content that I make. And I think also teaching is kind of like how do you say this? It would feed my soul a lot more. Got X amount of time in a day, energy a day, depending on where you pour. Yeah, exactly. So I'm just looking to find something that will feed my soul to an extent where I feel like I'm actually contributing to the world and to people, and then from there do that in other ways as well, but that are also nurturing me at the same time, if that makes sense. So yeah, it's been a road. It's been discovery. It's been life. Balance is key. Balance is life. So I have an exam in an hour. I am nervous, man. What is the what do you got an exam in? What type of class? Balance is everything, but balance is difficult. Balance is difficult, man. By the way, if you guys have any questions in regards to painting, just feel free to ask them. If I don't have the answer, somebody in chat will. I mean, chat is filled up with nerds. So there's bound to be somebody there that will be able to answer any question that you got. History about Balkan countries? Balkan. They have a rich history, though. I didn't know they actually taught that. Have you learned? Have you studied, brother? Have you done the study? How much of your soul does one have to sell to be able to paint so good? How much? I mean, you basically gotta be dead inside, Theodora, to be fair. And I'm betting you're close to almost being dead inside. How you doing? Welcome in. How have you been? How are you doing today? A little? But you knew the exam was coming. Why did you not study? Oh god, I fucking hated it when people would talk to me this way. But I kind of like doing it to you, Coca. I'm not gonna lie. But you'll manage, don't worry about it. Have you been paying attention? In class? How to use Vallejo brush cleaner properly? Just started off painting. So what I would do with brush cleaner in general, I've never used an actual product like that. Blue Orange, thank you so much for the follow. What I would always do with cleaning my brush is I would use regular soap. And what I would do with a regular dishwashing soap, and I think maybe Vallejo brush cleaner works the same, but I would just massage it in like this, just rubbing it, turning the brush, rubbing it, and always move away from the ferrule. Just rub it in there nice and thick, but also press down on the ferrule a little bit, and the ferrule is this bit that holds your brush. You always want to press down on it a little bit because you want to push, you want to massage the pigments out. Rub it real good. Make sure you don't miss a spot. Press down while you move down here with your nails, and then work it in. Really good. What I do is I'd rinse it off with water. Then I would use Masters brush soap, which is a soap that also contains conditioner. So you could use your mom or sister's conditioner, or maybe you use it yourself and you just massage that in real good. Do the same motions, the motion of the ocean, and then you rinse it all off and then put it down on a piece of paper like this and let it dry. Or what you could do is I use clippers like this to connect it to something else, and I would clip on my brush like this and then just let it dry. Now these are just old, so I don't care about them, but you want to like hold them like this. You never want to turn it around because you'll just drag dirt and muck into the ferrule. You want to keep it down, aim downwards, or in an angle of 90 degrees, a little bit lower, to have it dry nicely. I hope that helps. Thank you, no problem at all. I don't know if you use Vallejo's brush soap like that, but that's how I clean my brushes in general, regardless of the medium that I use. Also, Coca, what part of this topic are you insecure about? Also, Balkan is also such a broad term. What would you consider Balkan, according to your studies? I love Masters Brusso is so good. Also, Theodora, you need to slap Morty on the wrist, man. He's a great painter. He always speaks like he doesn't know what he's doing, but he knows perfectly damn well what he's doing. Yeah, Mort is amazing. Oh no, man. I think I will F it. Lecturer himself is a nerd. He's trying to teach you, bro. Do you are you still like in high school or something, or have you like, picked a specific study to pursue? I learned the brush storing recently, but I have one of the cheap brushes stands that makes them stand upright. Luckily I kept all the plastic tubes the brushes come in. Now I store them upside down with the tubes to avoid the tip resting on the bottom. Oh, look at this man, what a smart guy. Rockin' Wolf, good tip. Final year in uni. What are you gonna study after that, man? Are you gonna become a history teacher? Wait, why do you learn Balkan history in Georgia though? Is there a specific reason for that? Do they teach that in Romania as well? Is a little bit confused to me, man. Do they teach Balkan history in Romania? Because according to some people, Romania is also part of the Balkan thingy. Best channel on Twitch, all come. You don't have to flatter me like that, Sectrix. You've already got my heart. I wouldn't know, never went to school here. I forget, you're actually just an undercover German. How you doing, Sectrix? Have you done any streaming as of late? We go Led Belcher now, okay? Led Belcher. Sorry, I was trying to type up an email in a nice way to say, get the fuck out of here, we are not responsible for that. Just tell them this is not part of my task package, please. Email the right person, leave me alone, it is Friday, nobody needs to fucking get their... Or just in German tell them, Fick dich und deine Mutti. Very professional, very nice. Gonna sleep soon, but since I've been working in late, I wanted to come and watch the best channel after FTV? What the fuck is FTV? Fashion TV? I don't know what Fashion TV is, but I feel like I'm missing out. How is life, Sectrix? How is the kid and the wife? No, like we have major, and I almost completed every major, and this subject is like random. Yeah, they just... random? They just sprang a topic on you? Alright, this exam is going to be about Balkan, but we never studied Balkan. Yes, but I like Balkan, and so will you. And then he puts on like a random link to Balkan Beats. German Raging fucking cracks me up. Dude, I'm seriously though. Family good, work okay, I need some rest but no complaints. But Sectrix, this is like a broken record. You've been saying this ever since I've known you. How's the kiddo? The kiddos are doing great. I don't know if you guys saw it, but I'm gonna share it again anyway because I feel like it kinda gives good vibes. So let me use this paint up and then I'll show you a little clip of the little goobers. Bristle 1 and Bristle 2. The one was entertaining the other and they were having so much fun. And it's kind of dope because the big guy is actually, you know, being a big brother. So good. They're having such a good time, man. Yeah, I don't know if you were here last Friday, but on Thursday, the little guy actually dropped off of the commode, like the dressing pillow, and he fell on his head. So we had an ambulance swing by, ambulance. But when the ambulance arrived, they were doing great. Nothing really. He was back to his old self again. The young one is like 2 years old. Dude, the young one is 8 months, bro. The 9th of June, he'll be 8 months old. But he's Giganoristus, I'm not gonna lie. For his age, he's got 8 teeth. A friend of mine has an 11-month-old that hasn't teeth yet, so. It's a titan. Yeah, basically. Last time when I was streaming, I basically explained, like, when I have to shower the quote-unquote baby, I'm basically wrestling a little piglet in the shower. The only thing that's missing is any sort of squealing, but he doesn't really want to get washed up, and he doesn't fit in the bath anymore. So, but it seems like my girlfriend works out some quality milk. Probably the new Big Shaq in basketball. I don't know, man. Primera size, absolutely. I mean, my oldest one is turning 4 soon, so there's going to be, he's you gotta take him to sports and everything. I mean, that's kind of what's expected of you, or at least it is in Dutch culture. So. I'll see what he picks. We're not really sports people here at home, so. It's kind of, we'll see what happens. My guy growing so fast, it looks like a Primark. Can you imagine? But they eat well, so, and diverse. The scale creep is really. Yeah, there's a bit of a scale creep going on with that little dude. Which is also it messes with my mind as well, because I tend to expect that he can do stuff that my other kid could do his size, which. It's not representative, because the little guy is basically as big as the big guy was when he was like 1 year and 2 months, and he was walking by then. So it's kind of unfair to a certain extent, you know. Hey, what are you gonna do about it? I'm using Reichland Flesh Shade as a shade, by the way, for Balthazar Gold. It will give it a nice reddish sheen. I miss school, especially morning. Sports lesson at 9 a.m. Bruh. Still school. Dude, I remember we did like softball was the big with our school. It was so much fun. We had like inter-school tournaments and stuff like that. Here in the Netherlands, we keep calling everything school. That is also true, yeah. Which it was 9 a.m. and I was sleeping and my team picked me as a goalie. Did we won 11-0? Well, probably not because of you. It wouldn't surprise me if you got carried. I saved so many. What do you mean carried? I was wearing giant jeans pants. Saved with my legs. Were you gothic, bro, back then? With the white pants stuff. Bro, maar wie piepen? Building up some nice layers of red again, because this red is going to be red, you know. Red, you know. And I got no credit from my team, bunch of losers. Bro, if 10 people on your team do not give you credit, then you probably were lucky. Yeah. Kinda does. Kinda does. Not gonna lie, Coca. Focus. Yeah, I'm hoping to join you guys soon again, man, but it's just been, you know, with the girl finally having something of a job that she enjoys. It's basically any and most of the household stuff basically falls on my shoulders, which I don't really mind, but you know, it does cut into time on in other places. I've not touched that game in like a week and a half. It's kind of sad, but you know, life is life. I know used to you dumping me. What? Well, I mean, I am really enjoying Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk. I am no use to you dumping me. I'm used to... What are you even saying, bro? What is this? We do a bit of gray for the inside of the hand. Un petit peu. I've been hoping on Star Wars Battlefront 2 again because of the hype. Dude, anything that has to do with DICE, I don't know. Is all the one big disappointment much, yes? I only bought Cyberpunk because it was, I believe, 40% off. And I was like, yeah, for a DLC and a game, sure, I'm curious. Oh my god, that game is underappreciated. Holy shit, it's so good. So well written. Cyberbunk. Will you ever shave your beard? Well, probably when I lose my fat. Mr. Ross, good morning. How are you doing? How is life treating you, brother? Serge, how are you doing? Good morning. Welcome in. I am doing good. I am doing good. And they're also working on a follow-up for Cyberpunk, and I am so curious what they're going to do with that. Are you in the office, Roz? How's the office treating you? Or did you call in sick? Let's see. I'm just cleaning up the little overspill. Good enough. Almost time for a long weekend. Soon. When you hear his voice, Ross is just a sweetie. Or very tired. Oh my god! Did you actually tell them to go fuck their moms? I forgot about long weekend. Yes, Monday off. Should probably get into playing Cyberpunk. I've owned it for a while, only done the tutorial. Brother, go do it and enjoy it. Office is chill, coffee's warm. Only working half a day today. Very nice. Very nice. Same, Ross. High five. Gonna grab lunch with a coworker. Monday off, Tuesday off, Wednesday. Pfft. Very good life, yeah. Hopping off again. Don't forget to paint your minis, bitch. Talk to you later, Rockin' Wolf, and good luck with the final stretch. Good seeing you again. Say hi to your bro. And we'll be in touch. I got 2 months in a row with short Friday because your girl's exceptional score. Production Bibles don't write themselves. Have a good one, y'all. You'll have a good one as well. Stream keeps buffering for me. Stupid office Wi-Fi? Bruh. Wi-Fi? 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 Has Gray already received his Space Wolves? I'm not living the burnout lifestyle. It's the fuck everything and everyone. I'm doing it my own pace. I'll buffer you, will. Company's trying to steal me from where I am. Yeah, it's crazy. Good position to be in, though. There's always work if you're willing. There is always work if you're willing, bro. All you need is a $1 million loan from your mom and dad. I kid, it's joke, okay? It's joke. All you need is life, because life is life. La da 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 da. I'm an electrical engineer and I do BIM modeling. Very nice. A little bit of programming. This man. What can't he do? He's even a guns model. Allah. Project management, middle management. Ah, you're a beam slut. It's a real shortage of proper engineers. Heard my brother-in-law about it. Yeah. We all got educated and pushed towards getting a higher education. And now everybody has a bachelor's degree here but works at McDonald's, so, you know. You forgot Horrible Moon Knight, player. Oh my god, this soundtrack slaps so good. It's spanking me in all the right places. It's a vast shortage of his job and I could do double my salary if I jump over, but the location and advantages I have now are sweet. You basically don't work at all. Perks of middle management, baby. Dude, I'm not gonna lie though. Middle management. Oh, I don't know. I'll just keep quiet, okay? Exactly, I work 32 hours, work 3 kilometers from home, can leave whenever, and work from home whenever. Ain't nobody gonna stop me. That's why I want... Are you middle management, Adaptus? Really? If this is the case, then you basically embody everything I hated about dealing with middle management. You're playing Claire Obscure. That game also had a great... No, I've been playing Cyberpunk. Are you new here?
I would see asphyxiation and choking and fighting for survival and just rotting away. Of course there's a lot of misery. The trees here are in misery and the birds are in misery. I don't think they sing.
Suka!
But it is the same misery that is all around us.
Even in my dad's time, motherfucker was playing RuneScape at work. Even in my dad, you work for your dad? Middle management is the most cuck job there is, and sadly it's needed sometimes. In all fairness, I feel like middle management is basically just being a personal assistant to upper management. No, my dad was doing middle management. Old man's been retired for a while now. Nice.
Whoever goes too deep into this has his share of that curse. It's a land that God has created in anger. Even
I found an AI music artist. He's making songs about 40k Helldivers rivals. I'm laughing my ass off.
taking a close look at
The Shovel and Me guy?
some sort of a harmony. The harmony of overwhelming and collective murder. But when I say this all full of admiration. It is not that I hate it, I love it. I love it very much. But I love it against my better judgment.
Do regularly feel fisted? Bruh. I would say disgusting, but I know you like this. This is also the reason why I didn't check on you and DLM when you guys were in the sauna. I had no clue what to expect, you know, so. I love Netherlands. Everyday party, everyday dance. I love Netherlands. Sausijzenbroodje, motherfucker. It arrived? What? I'm doing some detail work here, so I'm noticing that I'm kind of, you know, falling into that trap of being hyper-focused. But this also means that I will be needing a cup of coffee in a second. And for those of you wondering what I'm doing, I'm just doing a little bit of easy TMM. TMM? I need to see if I know Not Alone ink this. Used to love frikadabra, but now I only eat the. What the fuck is going on with you? Are you having a fucking stroke, bro? It's too much dough, bread being buttery. I am the best MF in the world, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what the hell he was typing, man. I feel like he's just having a stroke and he's trying to mask it. Bro, who the fuck calls elevator on? What are you talking about? What the hell is going on? If I have one, yes. I don't eat frikandellenbroodje, but when we do, we tend to make them ourselves because, you know, I only eat halal. So we make them with the chicken frikandellen. I'm going to uni in like 5 minutes from it, and some prick neighbor calls the elevator. Go away earlier. What the fuck she is writing? What? Like so much dough, bro. Where do you buy this stuff? Not sure if painting Astra Militarum as a first faction is a good idea. I have 40 Cadian troops to paint. Are you going to paint them all nicely, or are you using contrast paints? This fuels me with... Was geht ab? Was machen, sagen? Ich weiß es nicht, aber hallo! Willkommen zum Stream! How you doing, Cordial? Yes, custom made is great, and from some places, but supermarket is just 1% frikandel, 99% bread dough. What do you even mean? Why is frikandel? Don't buy it then at the supermarket. You are such dude. This is first world problems, bro. I have no clue what the hell is going on. You don't. I don't want. Listen, if I don't like a product, I just won't buy it. Okay, just painting them nicely. Or you could use 40 Cadians. Like regular Cadians is a great way to practice your painting and improving them. Because your first one doesn't have to look good. It's the following ones that you can start practicing on certain things that you want to improve on. And be forgiving to yourself. I mean, you have 40 times to practice. And you need to be kind to yourself when you're starting to learn how to paint Warhammer, to be fair. Using people like me or others as an example is good down the line, but not in the beginning, to be fair. You need to allow yourself to fail. Moo, moo. Moo, moo, moo. Moo, moo. Dark Angels you painting? See! Rush, please check. What am I checking now? Brother. Brother. How have you been, Cordial? How's life been treating you?
Russia, I'm on my way to get absolutely fucked in the exam because I studied a little and now I'm fucked. Help me, please.
Help me, please. Help me, Bruce. Bruce, I die. Ever team. Is everybody that is at work currently, are you guys actually applying yourself? And Cordial, by the way, yes, I am painting some dark angels. Dark angles. And this blade will go on this arm in a minute. Like this. I'll be like holding it down. Cleaning my desk, so yes. I've been watching TikToks. Wow, such hard at work. Still don't get why Coca ain't bald. For a dude who loves bald dudes. Nobody knows. It's okay, how's yours? I'm doing alright, man. I'm doing alright. I'm just chilling. Just relaxing. Easy painting, ya know. But good luck, Coca. Don't worry too much about it. Apply your best. Apply your best. Become the best. Be the best. 26 inside the room, 32 outside. How is that even possible? Why is it so warm over there? Jesus. Romania, am I right? Bromania. It's basically just that chapter of the WWE. Because this happened so fast, stupid summer. Did it get out of nowhere? It's June. Summer is here. Is it here? It's been raining here, bro. I don't know what you're talking about. Have you tried not being hot, Theo? Y'all are welcome. It's difficult. Theo not being hot, bro. I mean, have you seen her? But we live in a swamp, bro. It is crazy. We live in a swamp. Last Wednesday, it was hot and cold at the same time. It was insane. I'm not gonna lie. It was stupid. Mucho stupido, bro. So mine is ready all the time. Also in the winter. You can get... I have a portable air conditioning unit that can both heat and cold. I don't know. I don't want it to be gold. So I'm gonna combine a little bit of this and a little bit of that. If I can find the that. Because I'm looking for my... What's it called again? It's called Retributor Gold. So good. It's odd when your balls are sticky yet it rains. Yeah, exactly that. And that is basically Holland summer in a nutshell, bro. Sounds like when I spill my super glue on my lap and then start crying about it. Happens all the time. Yeah, but why so warm? From 22 degrees to 32 all of a sudden? My graphic tablet with screen just got delivered. Will be drawn all weekend. Ain't no more working today. I kind of think that's the experience. It kind of is. Also, hello and happy day to you all. Welcome in, Philo. Como estás, amigo? We'll be taking a short break in a minute though. I need more coffee. I mean, my night's rest has been better because I've been going to bed earlier. I do not have any other choice at the moment. But, you know, I'm still old and tired. So a short break and then we're gonna continue. We'll probably just finish up this blade at least, at the minimum. Connect it to the model. And then finish it up fully. What time do you go to bed now? Probably still too late. Obviously still too late. Last night it was 11:45 when I laid my head down to rest and contemplate life, you know? Yeah, too late. Yeah. What is sleep? It's 2 a.m. Yeah, but you are also on the other side of the globe. The globule. Also, I would have thought you've already fallen asleep, Zaku. Tare, how you doing? You got 2 kids and acts like he's still student gaming at night. Well, yes. You don't have kids and you still do the same, so I don't know. But then again, you have cats, so I know what type of person I'm fucking dealing with already. I'm doing good, man. How are you doing, Tare? Welcome in. Long time no see. Good, good. Have passed my oral Dutch exam. Very nice. Congratulations. Very good, very good. Very nice. I sleep for 15 hours. Really? Yeah, but during the day. Yeah, Theodora. When are you gonna collab with Froggy? You body paint a frog onto yourself and she'll just paint minis. Do you have summer holidays now? Sorry. Are you a summer holiday bro? Huh? I'm a fake mini painter because I do it 2 times a year. That's why you should body paint. Don't let brush hear it. Hear what? I know, dude, but she makes a hell of a Pikachu, so all is forgiven. Pika mami? Oh! The official exam started on the 19th. The summer vacation starts on July 7th. God damn, good luck, brother. A little longer. But yeah, she makes a hell of a body painter though, so. Yeah, she kind of introduced me to all the other body painter and streamers. Some of them are quite fun to watch. Others less, but you know. I am highly critical of what media I consume. Painting 2 times a year, you harass me over that stuff. Brother, you have absolutely, like, you work for the Dutch government. You barely do any work. So yes, I will jump down your throat whenever I have the time. And I will give you shit for it. Shit. I was the only person who showed up for Dutch. Everyone is celebrating the Eid. Oh, that's today, isn't it? See some crazy shit with body painting. Absolutely. Sadly, there isn't many body painters left that still do that. They switch to other art content. Really? Yeah, we jumping down throats now? Maybe. Bitch, you lived off of money from the government. I've not. What? What do you mean? Romania mentioned! Hey! But Aircraft 07 is a body paint athlete. It was the opening ceremony of TwitchCon? I think I watched her, yeah. Stop bullying the government worker, Brush. Yeah, he told me I got money from the government, but that was like years ago. I've never done it afterwards again because it's basically just a lot of bullshit. Everyone defending me is so sweet. Yeah, but that's also because you're ginger and you're a minority, so... Toeslagen is a scam. Toeslagen is a scam! For real. We cut all that shit off, but we're getting money back. That's basically how we're doing it. We're just using it as a way to save up. Do we have so many Romanians, or is it just a bunch of Balkan lovers over here? Just make sure you don't get it during the year, but after. Yeah, that's basically what we're doing. We're getting back 2K. And, yeah, fuck all of them. To be fair. Also, when you phone in with questions, dude, some of these people that help you out, they're dead inside. They have already died. They're the philosophical zombies. I'm not gonna lie, man. Jesus. I'm Canadian, but mostly Romanian ancestry. Do you still do you speak Romanian? Or do your parents speak Romanian? Brush killed them. Crypt, dude, if I could, I would, but you know, the consequences I do not bear them. I do not dare bear them. Care bear them. E trebuie mai multi romani aici. Alelelelelai. What's the biggest miniature you ever painted? Let me see. The biggest miniature I ever painted. I think it was Archeon. It was this one. Archeon. What? By the way, talking about me painting, you got into Pokemon cards collecting, so I ordered a 3D printed Poke card with 3D effects. Looked cool. When is it gonna get painted, bro? Started learning it on Duolingo last year. Nice. Very nice. I have painted this one twice, Serge. This is quite a big model. Also, why you on YouTube? I saw you on there. I'm duo streaming, bro. I tried to get TikTok linked as well, but for some reason I couldn't figure it out. And then when I couldn't figure it out, I thought to myself, you know what? I'm gonna dive into this issue, and I'm gonna figure out that this is just a solvable problem. And then I completely forgot about it and never looked at it again. So, you know. I've painted this one, and I've painted this one as well. Typical brush, typical bro. This one as well. This one was also Giganonorstis. Dude, I just couldn't be arsed, okay? Just fucking stop judging me for this shit, okay? I'm gonna fix everything once I get to it. And you know when I get to it? Never, okay? But I can make a killer stew, so. Dude, this is the best. Oh, we got an email. Oh? I am going to be a teacher, ladies and gentlemen. Typical dad behavior. I'm gonna fix that thing 2 years later. Yes, sir. I'll get to it when I get to it. Absolutely. Yeah, I just got the email. I'm gonna... Oh, I'm so happy with this. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I got it. I'm so fucking happy. Now I'm gonna... the schools are gonna get in touch with me because they basically have like an umbrella of schools. Now they're gonna get in touch with me and they have selected us. I'm gonna report you. And they are basically gonna fight for me. And they're gonna look into which school matches best with who I am and what I do. So it's kind of dope. It's very nice. Oh man, this makes me so happy. French stream only, yes. What will you teach? French, dude. Umbrella School sounds like nice, unless you want to learn about rain. It's basically, they have the entire, here in Holland, every school is part of a community of schools. And this one is part of a, basically like a pioneers group. The biggest miniature I ever painted was Werebear from Warcraft. Oh, 3D printed? Yeah, I got the teaching job, Pina. So I'm gonna be a teacher. Werebear? Everybody like a good werebear. No, I said congrats, bro. I'm so confused. I read it long. You know what? Now, will you be teaching French or colonial accent Moroccan French? Probably the last one. I'll probably teach myself Nigerian French. No, not Nigerian French. What's the other one again? Senegalese French. Friends. With the thickest African accent ever. And tell them this is modernity, bro. Good to know you don't read what I write, obviously. Dommage. Peanut fromage. Oh, dude, this track is so good as well. Holy shit. Putain! You are a language teacher? I will become a language teacher. So basically, I will be getting paid, and my education will be paid, and I will be teaching French starting immediately in August. Oui, baguette et pain au chocolat. Yeah, maybe I should go teach English. To be fair, I'm gonna try and get my English teaching degree as well. And once I have that stuff down, I'll also probably start something to teach private as well. La pleuveur, formalement connu comme violent. Oh, dommage. 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 I when I was in like in I was I can't know I can't know how to speak anymore. At some point I tried to join. I did one day of like testing how everything was with the with the education itself, and I was kind of surprised by the word shock. Shock. Shocksema. I had no clue what shock meant. But it was kind of funny. That teacher used it a lot. Big Shaq. Shaq Fu. Raw sauce, hot sauce. I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of confident that I would be getting the position because the way I handled the roleplay stuff and the application in general. Happy for you, brother. Good to have some good news. Yeah, seriously. Do you have just the Risk of Rain playing in the background? I do, yes. It is Risk of Rain, Oost-he. Risks of Rainus. Dude, the soundtrack to that game just absolutely slaps so hard. And I never knew why the game was called Risk of Rain, but it was basically the first ship's name was Risk of Rain. I never knew this. I learned this later down the line. I love the 2D one so much. I've not played Risk of Rain 1. I've played Risk of Rain 2. And Risk of Rain 2 has me absolutely mesmerized. I think it's so good. So well designed. Will you teach your students how to paint minis? Maybe. Maybe it'll in the beginning it will just be obviously it will just be French, but we'll have to see. They do a lot of extracurricular stuff here. For Brush, it's Risk of Migraine. What? Risk of Rain 2 is what got me into roguelikes. Rouge likes, Khmer Rouge, oui. I think rogue is the most misspelled word in the world. To be fair, I see so many people do this. When you put it on your cheeks. Oh, yes. Is RR2 the 3D one? Correct, yes. Yes, there was a lot of uproar when I can't remember the name of the studio. I think Gearbox took over because they fucked up the programming. But it's fixed now, and it's a good game. I like the 2D one as it reminds me of Game Boy. Holy shit. Shows your age. Oh no, I think I made a boo-boo. Never mind. There's no boo-boo. It's fixable. Okay, Brush. I need you to listen to a soundtrack for me. I was playing Clair Obscur. That game got a banger soundtrack and one random boss battle. It's such a unique track. Do I send it here on our Discord? Put it on Discord. I'll put it on in a minute. Because I'm going to grab my coffee first. Let me glue this on so it can dry and we can continue painting when I get back. We're almost 2 hours in already, which is crazy to me. You guys are making this so much fun. Fun. Look at this boy. Looking like a boy. I was a poor boy. So the Game Boy Color even when everyone was on the newer systems. Dude, the Game Boy in the beginning was so good. You play this game as well, Theodora? Clair Obscur? I just boycott it because it's French. No, I don't know. I don't know why I haven't played it yet. It's just, I don't know. The art style and the way it plays, I don't know. It's not. I will watch the game on YouTube because it's phenomenal. Is it? America becomes a French teacher, boycotts French games. Yes. This is the way. Adapt this. But I don't like turn-based and I don't have the money anyway. I don't like the turn-based aspect as well. Especially because they get me hooked. It is one of the best stories I have ever seen in a game. Whoa, calm down there. Really? What is the story? Everybody dies? Iedereen dood einde. Big claims! Turn-based in Expedition 33 is fun. Lots of interaction. Not classic turn-based. There are brushes in the game? Really? As weapons? And the paintress? Sounds kinky. I like it. Does she lick her brushes as well? I haven't finished the game, so please no spoilers. Basically everybody dies. And that's about it. And then the game uninstalls itself. Everyone is claiming it's game of the year, and I agree. Yeah, but you got brushed in game. What? I don't know, man. I played Cyberpunk 2077, and all I can think about now is Cyberpunk. Like, if there ever was a role-playing game I would play on tabletop, it would be the Cyberpunk one. Holy shit, that story and that world is so deep. What happened to Blessed? I haven't seen it, got it. I don't know. It's probably drinking Romanian alcohol on their bridge or something. Nobody told him Cyberpunk was originally a board game. I know this, bro. I'll do the swoon-splaining when I get back, Serge. Your timing is awful. I'm gonna go grab a cup of coffee. Still need to finish Cyberpunk, only a few hours in. Like, Cyberpunk is the type of game that for casual gamers, great. But also, if you really like storytelling, environmental storytelling, and reading stuff, watching stuff, everything in that game connects from the beginning till the end. There's not, like, you feel like you're playing all these short missions, but it's basically all so connected to one another that if you have good memory, you'll read a story here, then do a gig there, and then you do a main mission there. You ask for a TTRPG, and it's literally there. I know where it came from, bro. I know where Cyberpunk came from, Adaptus. How about you just listen? Listen! I no longer have a Game Boy, but I'm thinking of getting a Retroid or an Analog Pocket to play the old games again. It's really dope. No you. No you. Anyway, I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab that cup of coffee. Be back in a moment. Look, professional. Ta-da! Be right back! Santi the OST. We'll listen to it when I get back. And then afterwards, we're gonna start work. I could do this factory aligned, obviously, but I think this is a bit doper. So we're gonna do the two-handed one. This one connects to this boyo's arms. Like this. Wow, what a big sword you've got there, Grandma. Alright, be right back. Don't forget to grab your coffee yourself, eh? Drink a little bit of coffee. Coffee, 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 coffee. Hello? It is I. Booyah. Thank you for the follow, Soj King. Beat the game, level 20. What? You can just finish the story of Thingy real fast. Of Cyberpunk. You can just focus on the story. You rang? Oh, all the Aussies coming in. How are Aussies doing? Bolter the Mecca, welcome. Welcome. I just had great news. I am going to be a teacher. Wait, what? Hey, Brushlicker. I went to Korea, like you said, but the address he gave me doesn't seem to be right. It's not your house. Some old lady answered. Did you lie to me? Me? After all the feed pics I sent you? This is how you treat... I just travel around a lot, bro. That's the thing. Yes, I said my feet are wet and hairy. And then asked for some butter? How is Korea, dude? Well done. Whoa. Yeah, I'm kind of happy, I'm not lying. I'm going to be a French teacher. Final stretch is basically just having an interview with the school that they think I fit best with. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. We painted up this boyo. Now we're going to do the other blade for the final stretch of the stream as well. I would prolong, but I gotta call some people. A lot of people have been invested in my journey of becoming a teacher, so... But seriously, Australia could learn a lot? I bet so, dude. You guys have like a giant country with almost no inhabitants? How have you guys been? Bolterd? I saw your model just a minute ago on Instagram. Looked good, man. Really nice paint job. It's just a shame that it's just such a shitty model. Have clean, efficient public transport with large, clean LCD monitors that say the next train arrival, and have large screen with a map showing the direction and live train position. You know how far away it is. Plus, there's a guy on the screen giving sign language. Dude, holy shit. This is next level for you? Smashed into pieces. Oblique by a druggie? Really? Is it that bad in Australia, mate? Could learn something. If I could remember anything. Maybe. Bro, the inhabitants are animals and spiders. That's basically it. It's the same with the 25-hour coffee shop I entered with a robot that makes your coffee. It's just walk in and get it. You couldn't get that in Australia? In Australia, anything is just stolen or destroyed by druggies or bogan. Is Australia really that bad, dude? A bogan is basically another word for a hobo, right? Like with our bike share companies, they all go broke. People need to get used to that. The same thing happened here. When the Aussie says g'day, but it was in fact a B-day. Huh? What? Does people just throw the bikes into the rivers? Dude, the amount of scooters that got stolen and broken here is insane. But it happens. Young Tooties. Would it fucking rock, jongen? Okay, let me... Is it on? Ultimate Sakapatapapate. Why did you send me this on Bro. Why you do this? What is the title to this track though? Oh my fucking god, really? I didn't ask for this. Give me a sec. Still got a swoon plan. Oh, I'm clicking all the beautiful buttons that is this Clair Obscur song that I got through YouTube and not through Spotify, which hurts my brain. So, you know. Things. Give me a sec. I'm an animal, so all of you guys accept all the bots. Australia's that bad, but also the rich live up hard down here. So basically cyberpunk is becoming a reality, is that it? Now I'm realizing we can't actually have nice things because our trashy drug addicts ruin it for everyone else. Is it that bad? Son de Somos. Random French guy on SoundCloud made XD. Whole soundtrack and went hard. I'm curious. You have my attention. Coffee is so good, man. I feel like you guys just don't listen to techno. But yeah, Korea's good, Australia bad. I didn't know Australia was that bad, dude. This makes me think of the beginning days of dubstep. But I feel like Pina, you need to listen. You need to diversify your listening, dude. This is, yes, it's good, but it's not like unique or anything. Australia is fine so long as you can squeeze into an affluent or rural area? Really? I live in a hobo house in a rich city area. So, all in all, pretty good. You've got good neighbors. I don't think this is very unique, Pina. I know it's not unique, but it's good, and the game just keeps throwing good soundtracks at you. This was just a random boss fight, and it got this. Okay. Well, I'll probably never play the game. I'm not hating on it. I think it's really good that a bunch of people from Ubisoft finally discovered that, you know, Ubisoft in and of itself is the devil when it comes to gaming. Got to handle business now. Have a good one. Hey, take care, man. Mort, thank you so much for hanging. I hope you have a good one. Talk to you soon. Take care. Good luck. Don't work too hard. It's Friday. Like, Doom's not unique either, but people love it. Yeah, but that was really well made. Fucking Mick Gordon basically redefined like the metal genre in and of itself, bruh. Bruh. Okay. Bye. I don't think you can. I don't think they're the same. That's just me. C'est moi. Oh, oui, oui. Yeah, I genuinely did not know that Aussies hated Auslan so much. And that's really how the guy left Ubisoft because bored. And Jay Mad did this with a small group of people who are not experienced at all. Good. Inexperience breeds more creativity, bruh. Anyway, what are you? Why are you traveling around in Mecca? Is it just because you can? Are you? Do you have a partner? Are you married? And what does your life look like? And why are you going from ladyboys to K-pop heroes to? What is it? How? What? It's just a nice soundtrack, dude. That's all. You sold me this like it was something really unique. You said, "Wow, this soundtrack. I would give my life for it. I inject it into my bloodstream." This is the message you sent me with this track, bro. All I hear is me, 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 me. You're from Pina, right? Me, me, Mina. Where's Mufasa and is he actually working? Probably is busy. I hope he's sculpting. He was doing such a good job. The frog looked so good. So good. He did message me back earlier today. What a gamer. Hey, Lothar Bird, how you doing? All the Aussies are truly crawling out of the woodwork. How are you guys doing? Lothar, how's life been treating you, man? I think we lost Mecca to the grandma. Bop, bop. Bop, bop, bop. Bop, 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 bop. Ba-da-da-bop. Doing good, working and more working. Working. Why do I always feel like, whenever I hear people about Australia, this might also be because my view is colored of the country due to friendly Geordies, but I feel like it's the most corrupt white nation on the globe for some reason, and I just can't shake the feeling. But I feel like it could be a lot better. And hearing you guys that you can't have nice things over there, I feel like I'm not far away from the truth. Oh, no way. America has to be... Okay. You'd be second then. It was Mecca and Baltard. Basically telling everybody here that... you can't have nice things over there. You just get text through the wazoo. Is it that bad? As I said, Lena, my view of Australia might be colored due to friendly Geordies. Gonna have nice things that just cost 3 times more than anywhere else in the world. Yeah, you guys are also suffering the whole... basically the same as South Africa, I feel like. You're so far removed from everything that the rest of the quote-unquote Western world has. You're paying a premium for everything. Okay, I am going to glue this one on earlier than we did the other one. The sheer reason that this one has the colors on the armor are different a bit, and I want to get the hands on there in a right way, but also the lighting. So we are going to glue this on, because I haven't highlighted any of the blacks anywhere yet, so. Oh. It's the brush liquor. It's the Apollo. Hey, guess who's got 2 thumbs and is gonna be a teacher soon? This guy. How you doing? Welcome in. I just got the news tomorrow. I'm happy pappy. How's life treating you? How are the kids? How's the wifey? Saw. Interview went well. Yeah, dude. It was a, how do you say this? A bunch of students made created a case in which 2 students were being basically expelled from class continuously, and they felt like they were targeted. What are you teaching? How not to be a hobo? Better a hobo than a ginger hooligan, bro. But, yeah, I basically just told them how to go about in life and tell everybody to go fuck themselves. And the worst case scenario, they could jump off a bridge. And basically, I teach them how not to be. Would be a way, right? Seriously though, is it like a set subject? I'm gonna be learning French and teaching French. 40% of the time will be teaching the classes. 60% of the time will be aimed at coaching and mentoring the youngins. So yeah, it's kind of dope. And I'll be contacted soon by a school that has seen my profile within the Umbrella Corporation, basically. And if they like what they see in my profile, then they will contact me. I will go there for an interview. But basically what has happened now is they filtered out everybody that they would want to work for them as a teacher. So, yeah. I just had glue a minute ago. Why is the glue not coming out? Teaching at Umbrella Corp. Yeah. Yay money. Yeah, so also I'm getting paid from the get-go. But also I'll be getting my education paid for in order to get my papers. Bro, how is this even possible? C'est impossible. Yep, and I get my my education paid for by the school and the government. But I got 2 years to finish my education and become a full-time teacher. Yeah, man, I'm actually looking forward to it. The case that I did with the students was also kind of fun because the students were basically employees of the school to help other teachers deal with situations that they didn't know the answer to. Which is kind of dope. And we're talking like 14, 15, 16-year-olds acting out the situation that the teachers run into. And they help act out the situation so that other teachers can give them feedback and help them through those situations. So it's actually, I thought it was very interesting. I mean, when I had that education, we weren't taken seriously in that way ever. So. But yeah, gonna start in August. They're gonna contact me soon for a conversation with school headmasters, and we'll see from there, man. And basically, what I want to do is I want to teach I want to learn multiple languages, and yeah, just keep growing everything that I'm doing within the whole education system. Nice. I think by the end of this year, I'll be quitting my job and being a full-time dad. Really, Apollos? I think that's a great thing to do, dude. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I mean, that's basically what we've been doing. It's gonna be all struggle with finances, but I think we can manage. If you've not built yourself like a gilded cage, I think you should be able to manage. Before we had kids, me and the missus, basically what we did is we made a calculation of what would we minimally need to have in order to live a comfortable life and enjoy the coming of a first child without feeling like we're stressed out all of the time. And basically any decision we make currently, we base upon that number, which we recalculate every January. So we at least keep our freedom and not get crazy with the whole, you know, like rat race thing. I always thought I wanted to earn a lot of money, and then in due time I discovered that it's not all the be all end all. At least until they are both in school. I think that's a brave decision to make, man, especially as a guy. Because the things that I struggled with most is, you know, what fucking conversations do you have with friends that always start targeting work as a topic? Or family, you know? Are you guys suffering the sound of the wind a lot, by the way? Not a lot. Good. Gonna try giving my own business stuff a shot. Yeah, dude. But that's the thing, right? I mean, at some point the laundry is done and things like that, so you might as well just try getting something off of the ground. Exactly. Even if it's an extra 200, it's something. Exactly, dude. Exactly. That's basically how we've been selling by. I'm looking for something to... Yeah, let's erg it up a little bit for the final half hour of this stream. And if you have like a benchmark from which to make your financial decisions, and you're willing to sacrifice a little bit, you can really make life easy, because you know you tend to want a lot more than you actually need. So I'm just tired of corporate bullshit. I can imagine that being like worse in the UK as well, where you guys have like a really weird and awkward culture surrounding professionalism. But I might be tempted to do a flexible working request and drop my hours down more. I think just giving it a thought, dude, is a victory for you. I feel like I can imagine it being quite liberating for you as well. So yeah, I think it's good stuff, man. I'm happy for you. Took you a while to come to this conclusion. Fucking nerd. I've been looking at other jobs, etc. They all want full-time office work, and they're not near where I live, so it's just annoying. Yeah, dude. I can imagine it feeling a bit like there's no end of the light of the tunnel, and there's no light at the end of the tunnel. Holy shit. But I feel like you're talented enough, and I don't think you need to sell yourself short, man. Next to the experience that you have with what you're doing, the whole Twitch thing and community building and stuff around that is, you know, you might not have the papers for it, but you do have the skills for it. So yeah, don't sell yourself short, dude. Didn't want to apply to a fully remote community manager role for a game that's up currently, but I doubt I will get it, so I've been hesitant. I might throw my hat in the ring though. The worst thing they could do is say no, dude. Just do it. You already got it. The no, at least. Might as well just go for it. The best that can happen is that they say yes. Have you thought about that one? Yeah, it's also a good thing that Leone is open to it. I am back. Welcome back. How did it go? Are you smart man now? Smart? Are you smart? Okay, look good. Check the brother. Just fucking type in chat. Oh, he died.
I fucked it. I fucking fucked it. First exam, okay. Thanks to ChatGPT and his answers, I did something. But second exam, I needed to write essay, but I didn't even know the fucking subject of it because I didn't study well. And now I have to do fucking presentation. Fuck.
Ladies and gentlemen, he fucked it. It was at this moment. He knew. He fucked up. But in the meantime, while you were gone, I got the message that I'm going to be a teacher starting August, bro. So you know, be all end all. And this evening, I'm going to celebrate with the wife, with my wife. I don't actually have a wife. I'm not married. But, you know, I mean, she's basically my wife. We got 2 kids, so. Bra, why storm here, dude? Did you guys see that Elon Musk and Trump were bickering on Twitter? The X has basically become the battlegrounds of modern day politics. My wife. My wife. Elon Musk. Also, our government fell, which was also fucking hilarious. Illegal Alien versus Sexual Predator was the best one I... What? In regards to what? Time for more nothing. Just like when there was a cabinet. Yeah, that is also true. Also, welcome in Lamora Miniatures. How you doing? Like throw them in the pit and have... Yeah, okay. It's kind of weird, man. Just a sheer insanity. How are you doing, Lamora? How's life treating you? Cheeto Dustman versus the Tism. Kinda has like WWE vibes to it when you state it like that. Not seeing you in chats for a while. Doing good, back to painting? Have you been gone? Is it Lamora or Yamora? Yamora! Lamora. Lamora. Well, welcome in. I hope your months of rockiness have evened out and it has become less rocky for you, Lamora. It's a cool ring with lion. Thank you so much, dude. I got it from my auntie. This one. I need to clip them off though. They're basically just fucking strangling my fingers. Good luck, Coca, you goober. Take care, Ross. I'll talk to you later, man. Thanks for being here, bro. Have a good one. Oh yeah, all better? Good, good, good. What project you working on currently, man? Man or Juan? What is it? What is it you are painting? I have a ring with a bull? Evil? As in evil? Like angry? Angry bull? Working on a bust at the moment, trying to get my groove back? Oh, I mean, you're slapping paint on a model, so you're already halfway there, right? If you have any work that you want to share, Lamora, feel free to join the Discord. I'll be live for another, like, 10 minutes. We can have a little look-see-loo, you know? Love to see what you're working on. And I already have our Ray target ready in a minute. I've not seen him in a while. So time to say hi again after this raid. Bring you guys to another very, very cool dude. Gotta love that classic reverse bass, bro. Takes me back to the day. Have you been working on anything, Apollos? I saw your latest and greatest, which looked good. I had a little gander just before stream started, you know. Oh yeah, the lava tiles, I saw them. Rush, I'm suffering. Oh my god. This has basically turned into a how do you say this? A stream for Coca to vent his anger and frustration.
Why is my country so slow? Why is my country so fucking bad?
He's basically talking about Australia.
Why is my country so slow? Why is my country so fucking bad at everything they fucking do? I was in a supermarket to get this fucking picnic, and I was in the line for 15 minutes because fucking sales people are fucking slow and dumbass.
You Coca, you know who becomes salespeople? People who don't study for their exams, bro. When are you playing D&D again? And are you gonna use your tiles for D&D, bro? Yeah, using for D&D was supposed to play in a week or so, but it got cancelled. It's so annoying. Rescheduling it is a nightmare. All of you grown-ups with kids and shit. Dude, this track is crazy. Classic. Oh, it's because it's actually a classical hardstyle track. Cool. Picnic is delicious? I've never heard of it. Never heard of it. Yeah, and then the others don't have kids or going on holidays. What a bunch of losers, bro. You have all the time in the world and you pick to go on holiday when you could be doing D&D? Jesus. Have you told them they're losers? Put a little bit of detail on all these beats, eh? Make it look good and nice, eh? Dude, I hate that. Even when I try to meet with friends that don't live close. I hate the fact that kids in general basically means that you can break any and all promises in the world. How was your meeting, by the way? Like I read in chat, you met students. Yeah, I got the job, dude. I got the job. I got an email during stream earlier when you were having your exams. And they basically told me I can start working on becoming a French teacher. I'll be getting an email from a school headmaster. Thank you so much. Thank you so much to both of y'all. I really appreciate it. Lamora, if you have a link to your work, just let me know, man. I'd love to see your painting. But yeah, I'll be contacted by somebody from the headmaster's team. They will invite me to get to know a location. And then from there on, I take a position. and it's basically a group of schools, so you can rotate in between. I put something in your Discord. All right, thank you. And weep. Hopefully they will get inspired. How do you mean inspired? French though? What do you mean French though? Why are you like this? Why are you like this, you goddamn ginger? Alright, let me open up Lamora's work. UK French rivalry, you know. I know. Obviously, I know. But it's also, you know, how do you say this? English is basically like a bastard child of 3 countries. So, like when you start work, probably August. But I will start sooner because I want to get my studies done as quickly as possible. And to get my papers as quickly as possible. We did the blades of these 2. Not fully finished yet because I need to bring everything together still. But you know, they're starting to look nice. Starting to look cool. I like how the British always act like they're everything in the world. But they don't even have like their own true language. Have you done teaching before? No, not in that capacity. Always just like small gigs of, you know. I've not done teaching as in teaching, but I have taught people stuff. Also, I've done I am a practitioner in neurolinguistics. So, you know, I know a thing or two about communications. Also, Lamora, this looks lovely, dude. This looks really nice. I was never a teacher. But I really... This looks beautiful, dude. Yeah, Apollos, you can learn a thing or two from Lamora. Love the blues. Love the contrasts, like, in general. Still need to fix the color. Obviously, the painting, it's not done, but my god. This is what... Is this textured or did you paint this on freehand? This pattern? Or is this a piece of paper that you put on here? Textured. Okay. Makes it a little bit easier. Yeah, exactly. Because the reason also was why I asked, because the regardless, by the way, it looks fucking amazing. Your color your color choices are lovely. I love it. I'm hoping that once I get the job and I can disconnect Twitch and Patreon from all the other stuff that I'm doing, I'm hoping to do more of this type of stuff as well, because I'm kind of done with the Warhammer thing. But just to show you, the reason why I asked also is because I did a bunch of feathers on these helmets, and these are just flat surfaces, but I tried to make them look like feathers, right? I'm kind of happy with how they came out. But I've been enjoying doing this type of stuff with flat surfaces because it's so easy to make flat surfaces. Once you get the gist of it, it's so dope to see flat surfaces be turned into something else. I love it, man. Looking forward to seeing you do more with this type of stuff. And welcome back. It's good to hear you're doing better again. Also, we also have our raid target already. Time to play Rivals, not for me, but for you, good luck. Also, maybe you should study, bro. Our raid target, by the way, you know him already. It's the Mad Cat. He's gone with another name now. Beyond the box art. I will next week. Mothers! I need to make... No, you need to do it now. While the pain is still fresh. Let's go enjoy Matt. I'm gonna keep calling him Mad Cat. I mean, he has his mustache in the shape of somebody that's mad, so no, I'm joking. Thank you all for being here. I much appreciated it. It was fun. It's a bit spotty and everything, but hopefully I'll be able to stabilize after summer has passed. I'll keep you guys posted on everything. Thank you so much. Love you all. Take care. Remember to study and be cool. And talk to you soon. See y'all on Monday. Have a good one. Goodbye.